First leg, Niko to throw first. Game on.
And from what I've seen so far this weekend, there is no reason why he cannot add the name of Martin Shindler to his list of eye-catching scalps. Paul Nicholson.
There are many darts fans looking forward to this game today. This will get a lot of people from Germany watching, because they want to see their top dog against their biggest up-and-comer. This is a great battle. Great time to have it. Niko's in form, but Martin is the European Order of Merit #1, 46. And it feels like he's had that title for well over a year.
Yeah, £54,500 on the European Order of Merit this season. Winner in Graz, semi-final in Riese. 4 third-round appearances, plus this one as well, so he's always made it through his opening match. And that is why he is where he is in the European standings. But, yeah, lots to admire about Springer.
140.
This early portion of the match will be interesting as well, just to see how these two settle into this one. I don't think Shindler will be too concerned about losing the first leg on the Springer throw. If it happens, and it could well happen, and it should happen, and it has happened.
And just like that, the Mainz boy has settled really quickly with a 15-darter. This is his first last 16 on the European Tour outside of Riese, because he's been to the International Darts Open final day twice. 2022 on debut, and then the following season. But this one feels like, yeah, we can get behind this. You could have predicted this potentially.
44.
Obviously, no disrespect to Wattimena and Bunting, but he's so talented that him making this stage isn't really that much of a surprise.
Yeah, but it is his first final day appearance this year on the European Tour. But yeah, you're absolutely right, given the giant strides that he's made over the past year or so. You mentioned that run to the third round of his European Tour debut in Riese 3 years ago. Made the last 16 at the same venue a year later. Rattling a 180 there for good measure to get down to a finish of 167 on the Shindler throw.
95. Niko 167.
He looks sharp. And I mean really sharp.
439.
This is a brilliant start from Niko.
64.
Yeah, he's forcing Shindler to take out these big shots, and he may well take out this big shot. Martin Shindler. Oh. Well, that is just one of the reasons why, not the only reason, but one of the many reasons why Martin Shindler is the top dog on the European Tour, and has been for the best part of 18 months.
That was superb. Doesn't matter which portion you get, as long as you get it, but that's a huge shot. The best 3 darts he's thrown in this match so far by a distance.
Well, Springer must be absolutely sick as a dog, because he was waiting to take out double 14, or at least have a crack at double 14. He must have been hopeful of returning. But with Martin Shindler, you can never really have that guarantee. The transformation in Shindler has been nothing short of astonishing over the past 3 years or so.
It's not a sole mission either. It's him and the team. He's evolved as a person and a player.
3 European Tour titles to his name. I mentioned the win in Graz earlier this year. He won 2 last year. Riese, where he beat Gerwin Price in the final. Not many people have beaten Gerwin Price in Riese, full stop. And in Basel, where he, again, just showed that enormous amount of resilience and confidence and belief to overhaul Ryan Searle, who had that final in the bag.
3 titles, 3 countries. Win today, that will be 4. He's doing what Mensah Suljovic was doing.
I was just going to say that, yeah. Collecting trophies and titles in little pockets of Europe.
Nothing will ever top Vienna 2019. What a tournament that was.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's 2-1 Springer. And that is a 17 dart at the back of the two 15s that we've had in this match so far, with impeccable doubling. You know my affinity with 2019 in Vienna. It was an incredible tournament.
There is never a European Tour event that goes by where you're commentating that 2019 Vienna doesn't get a mention. I was beginning to worry, actually, but I was looking at my watch thinking, he's only got a few hours left. And there he is.
There you go. You can take it off your bingo card now.
58.
These guys actually have met, but not in PDC darts at this level, or development tour, or challenge tour, or anything like that. The only meeting I can find is a quarter-final match at the PDC Europe Super League from 2021. Now, that's where Shindler won the tournament and got to the Worlds. He beat Springer in the quarters by 9 legs to 1. He bashed him up, but this is just where Springer was starting. Shindler would then beat Max Hopp 10-9 and Florian Hempel 11-10 in dramatic circumstances.
Gosh, now you say that, I commentated on the final, and I'm pretty sure, now you mentioned that, I think I commentated on that quarter-final. I commentated on that particular series, which was effectively a qualifier for the World Champs, but here we go, Springer 170. Is there nothing he can do? My goodness me, 12 darter, 170 checkout. Tick that one off your bingo card as well.
Get the pen out, everybody. Put an X on your 180 card if you've got big fish on it. Because it's been taken. What a game so far from Springer. 105 average. This is not out of the ordinary. This guy is for real.
140.
Yeah, maybe just drawing on that experience of playing Shindy in that German Super League.
He's only halfway through this one, Rob, but there you go. Well done. Nice call. But it's a very famous sentence
439
in sports entertainment, and it goes like this: have I got your attention now? Niko's got everyone's attention.
This could be the weekend where things really happen for Niko Springer. You could argue they already have, but a European Tour quarter-final beckons.
45. Niko 164.
He's got 6 darts from here, and he's bulldozed that score. Schindler looks in big trouble now. We haven't had a dart Mr. Double in the match, and that includes 2 bullseyes.
Niko requires 36.
12 darter in the previous leg. What's he got up his sleeve in this one? 15 darts will do, and 15 darts it is. Won't really mind about the fact that he missed a couple of darts at double. He got the job done in the visit. He didn't give Schindler any encouragement. And look at this. What about this for a scoreline? 4-1 for Niko Springer.
140.
Who, if you are unaware of his route to prominence and how he got here, he secured his tour card by finishing 2nd in last year's development tour. He won 3 titles, with his 3rd win coming against fellow German Leon Weber. Won 3 titles on the Next Gen series as well, something I know you're keeping an eye on.
Yeah, definitely. You talk about Leon Weber and Niko Springer, they really are the shining lights of the Next Gen stuff that PDC Europe are enhancing over the course of time. And if they're bringing players like this, my word, what we're going to get in the next few years. Schindler needs a 170 of his own to stay in the game.
Well, this might have to go, Martin, because Springer's lurking with intent once again. Can't find the second treble 20. 2 big fish in one match.
Yeah, a nice big turbot with a side of champagne, if you please.
Ooh. Oh, can't find the 25.
56. Martin, you require 45.
2 bites at double 16 for Martin Schindler, but he's under the cosh and he's under pressure.
30.
And this is not happening for Martin Schindler. He looks a little bit rattled, if you ask me. And Springer may well be harbouring another 15 darter or fewer here. Double 8.
6.
Just went the wrong side of that barrel.
Martin, you require 32.
That's the let-off that Martin needed. Before he threw for that double 8, he didn't look comfortable.
4 missed starts at double 16, 1 missed start at double 8.
Niko require 16.
Niko Springer has also had a couple of missed starts at double 8 as well. But crucially,
Niko Springer.
he steps back up,
Niko to throw first.
and it's a beautiful clean take. And he's won the last 4, and I've got to say he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Not at all. He is bossing all of the numbers.
91.
Because that's rare for Martin. I mean, Martin, a lot of his success has been on the fact that he has been able to pounce on mistakes. I mentioned the Searle final last year in Switzerland. I mean, that was a classic example where he just kept on plugging away, was gifted opportunities, took them, and he just built his own momentum. I was more than half expecting, I was almost fully expecting Shindler to take out either double 16 or double 8 there. He had 5 opportunities, and that is very uncharacteristic of him.
The creativity this weekend has been elite. Just like the darts of Springer, who's averaging 102 and 56% on doubles.
180.
Well, that bathroom break might have to wait because Schindler's got himself in position on 45.
430.
But Springer again, just in case there are more mistakes from Martin Schindler, on double 16 again. And there might be more mistakes on double 16. My goodness.
Good brinksmanship there from Martin. He knows if he misses that double 16, he's risking defeat.
96.
Break of throw for Schindler as well, actually 12 darter.
Yeah, double 16, his first one there, as you can see, 6 attempts. His first hit.
99.
Springer, 2 from 2 on double 16. This is not Mansell versus Searle, where double top was always going to be the primary target.
Well, we've had 3 breaks of throw in this match, and 2 of them were 12 dart breaks as well. That's just one illustration of what a really good tussle it's been between these two. Schindler on the 19s from 265, gets 5 of them to leave 170.
This is going to be big. He's disappointed with a 140, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, stuck to his guns there. Of course, a flat sum would have left a bogey number, so had to be aggressive.
That's match point. 4 18s and another bullseye will put him into the quarterfinals of a European Tour event for the first time.
97.
And he's not there yet.
112.
It was all set up perfectly with the first 2 darts. He couldn't find the bullseye with the third. Schindler running out of ideas, running out of time, and running out of darts as well. Niko Springer, double 8 in the main, has been kind. He's looking at double 8 again for the match, and a passage into the quarterfinals for the first time in his career on the European Tour, and Niko Springer continues to deliver. Already taking care of business against the European Championship finalist Jermaine Watermaner, already beating the world number 4 Stephen Bunting, and now he's just beaten Germany's number 1 Martin Schindler, and Niko Springer. The quarterfinals beckon for the young pretender from Mainz. And it will be potentially another German who lies in wait in the last 8 as well. Petresco against Gurney on the way next. But for the time being, Springer celebrating his success. He wins it by 6 legs to 2.